We should probably go to the kitchen.
Let's go get something to eat.
Because Robert is waiting for us from Yamallama Delicatessen. Robert, my man, it's been a little bit. How you doing?
It's been a hot minute. Thanks
It has been a hot minute.
Yeah.
It's good to see you.
Yeah, it's good to see you.
What's new in your world? What's happening?
Well, there's a ton going on. Actually, we've got a new location that we just opened. The last time I was here, we were talking about it. We just opened at Brower Plaza,
Yeah.
which is just across 30th Street from the Children's Museum.
Okay.
So we're open there, and that's where our central location is. It's where we produce all of our food for all of our different locations. We're still at the AMP at 16 Tech, and we have a burgeoning catering and wholesale business that is coming along strong.
And I'm interested in the wholesale business. How does that work?
So that's a really good question. There's a lot of serendipity that happened with that, right? So we've got friends in the industry and a lot of people in a lot of different places, and some of them asked us after we got open at the AMP to produce food for them that they could sell. So our friends at Tinker Coffee were the first ones to kind of enlist us in that endeavor. So we have a really good relationship with them. We sell them Pop-Tarts, like adult-themed Pop-Tarts. We also sell them little mini quiche that they sell out at
that's fun.
They sell at the airport. They have 2 locations at the airport. They're super busy. Oh, yeah, you got the pictures. That's great. That's some of our catering shots, small bites and stuff that we do for a number of different parties. We do drop-off box lunches for office meetings and stuff like that. So there's a lot of stuff going on with us right now.
Well, what's this about baked potatoes?
Baked potatoes is a new menu item. New menu item for our...
I love baked potatoes.
Well, everybody loves a nice, big, fat baked potato, especially for lunch. You get nice and full.
Okay, so I'm wondering, 2 separate new ones. What ingredients are thrown on the top of these potatoes?
Let's get to that. So here is the cheese sauce.
Okay.
So the cheese sauce is going to go on one of them. Let me get these guys out of the oven
and
real
look at
quick.
the size of these things.
So they're nice and big.
That's what you call a baked potato.
When you get a baked potato, you don't want to skimp, right?
That's right.
So if you're going to do it, you might as well go ahead and do it. So cheese sauce ready right here, right? And that was about 9.5 ounces of water, about a half ounce of sodium citrate, which is a salt made from citric acid. So it's all natural.
I'm just going to come by
cheddar
at
cheese.
Yamallama Deli. I'm not going to make that myself.
It's so easy to make.
Okay.
That's the thing.
You say so.
It is. I promise. So I wanted to kind of run through that just in case anybody wanted to make it at home. Because it's so easy.
Can we just talk about how you cut that? This is no straight line.
No,
friends. This is not a line.
I like to increase the...
You did a fun little zigzag.
I like to increase the surface area there at the top so you can maybe jam some more things in there. I learned that from somebody else. I cannot take credit for that. Somebody else made me do that at one point in my career, and it kind of stuck with me.
I'm going to do that. At home,
give it a shot.
Now on.
It does look cool at the top, right?
Yeah.
So this is one of our new loaded baked potatoes, and this is just what we call the, quote, loaded baked potato. You can see how fast that cheese sauce came out.
Yeah.
And that was literally 3 ingredients, just water, sodium citrate, and cheese. Super simple, super easy. Bacon.
Of course, bacon.
Because you can't have a loaded baked potato without it.
That's right.
Sour cream. And again, not just a lump of sour cream on there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Load her up.
That's pretty, too.
Oh, pretty and a little awkward, but whatever. And then we're going to add chive.
Oh, yes. Yum.
So those are real chives. Those aren't green onions or anything. That is a loaded baked potato. And that is a classic, like if you go to a steakhouse or something like that, that's basically what you're going to get.
That looks delicious.
But we put our own spin on it.
So how long has this been on the menu at Yamallama?
Since Monday. Okay. No, Tuesday. Since Tuesday.
And what kind of feedback? I'm guessing you're getting good feedback.
A lot of positive feedback. A lot of positive feedback. Especially, that'll fill you up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? At a very reasonable price. Yeah. So you come down, get filled up pretty quickly, take it back to your office if you need to. We are on, is that one of them right there? It looks like it right there. So we are also on DoorDash.
Oh, I like DoorDash.
And you can hit us up on Uber Eats as well.
Okay, speaking of, for people who may not be familiar with Yamallama and other menu items, what are you? What do you typically have on your menu?
Thanks for asking. That's a great question. So we do, what we're really known for is relatively healthy, super flavorful, fast.
Okay.
Right, so nothing's going to take more than 6 or 7 minutes to get to you. We hand make all of the bread. We hand make all of our dressings. We make as much stuff as possible as we can by hand.
I believe I've lost the divine gift of articulate speech.
That's delicious.
That is yummy.
Oh, I'm glad you like it.
That is really, really good.
And you can add anything you want to that cheese sauce, too, at some point. I always add a little salt and pepper to it. You can add some chopped up jalapenos. You can add anything you like.
You could
Jalapenos,
you could even put the bacon in with the sauce. I mean,
Absolutely.
Yeah, so, yeah.
That's
I like a good kick.
That's not a bad idea.
He's thinking the wheels are turning in his head. He's like, maybe I should do that.
Move me away there.
You could cook the Dutch oven with butter too before you put anything in.
Just stop it.
Yeah.
And you can use any liquid you want too. If you wanted to use beer, or if you wanted to use to use any type of dairy, like if you're lactose intolerant or something like that, and you want to use something, I guess you're going to put cheese in it anyways.
Substitution, but
there's a lot of substitutions you can put in there.
Beer and butter. I think.
There you go.
Beer, butter.
I'm sold.
We're geniuses
Yeah,
over
we
here.
kind of are.
Hey, come